Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Fairborn, Ohio. Won't you please follow me on my blog and sign up for my email updates and my newsletters. Today I have the cutest cards. This one I'm just calling the Brushed Blooms and Forever Fern card set. And the reason I call them that is because I've used both of those bundles and I'm making a set. So this is my first card that I've made. I love these cute little flowers, the roses. I didn't think I wanted this set at first until I started seeing these roses embossed, and they are so stinking cute. I changed my mind. So I'm going to make 3 different cards, and then I've made this box that they all go in, and you can give this as a set or keep it for yourself, but I think it's beautiful. So I have my little Velcro on there, and then the cards and envelopes will just fit down inside, so it would make just a really nice gift for somebody. So let's get started with our cards. So this one is a basic black card base, and that is 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches, scored and folded at 4 1/4. My layer, my only one layer on here, is crumb cake, and this measures 5 1/4 by 4. And then behind here, I have a 1 1/4 by 5 1/4 inch strip of True Love Designer Series paper. Love that Designer Series paper. It's black and white. Can't go wrong with black and white. I like it. And I love it with the crumb cake too. So then I have this little cutout stitched scallop rectangle, and this one is from the Stitch So Sweetly dies. And then I have a piece of this beautiful ribbon. This is the Fine Art ribbon. It's got that gold metallic thread in there. It makes it really cute. And then here are our flowers and cut out pieces, stamped and cut. And so I'm going to show you how I did those. And then on the inside is just a piece of basic white that is 5 1/4 by 4. And then the Just Because does come in the Brush Bloom set. And then the leaves that I've stamped on the inside on Memento Black are from the Forever Fern set. So let me show you first the Brushed Blooms stamp set. And then let me show you. Here is the die set that goes with that. It has the little cutouts for the flowers, the leaves. And then I'm doing one of the cards is going to have these little cutouts, detail cutouts of the rose. So I've used that set, that bundle, along with the Forever Fern stamp set. Just love this set. It's so versatile. And then the Forever Flourishing dies. And you can still get this and save 10% on both of these if you buy the bundle, which is a great deal. Okay, so, and then here is the Stitch So Sweetly die set. And I used the largest die for that card I just showed you. Okay, so let's start making a card. So this one, I've already gone ahead and cut out my pieces. And I'm doing this one just a smidgen different. I have my basic black cardstock again for my base, 8.5 by 5.5, cut or scored and folded at 4 1/4. Then I've got a piece of crumb cake, and I ran this through the subtle embossing folder. Don't know if you can see the texture on that, but it is very textured. And then I have a piece of the black and white, the True Love DSP set. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach this. It will stick. I'm going to put this on here. Try to get it in the center. It's close to the center. There we go. And just give that a rub. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to stamp. And I'm going to use this cute little leaf stamp from the Forever Fern set. And I'm going to use my Memento Black Tuxedo. And I'm going to ink this up. And I'm going to stamp it like here. And then I'm going to stamp it here. There. Okay, so you can either stamp those on there or you can stamp them on a scrap piece of basic white and cut them out with the matching die cut. And if you want to just pop that on there like that, you could do that. But I thought I'd try it this way. So let's go ahead and glue this piece onto here to use my liquid glue so I don't rip up my paper. Just makes them a little thin and like that. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on here. Just leaving the little border, the layer around there. Okay, there's that. Give it a rub. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to pop this one up using my regular dimensionals. One in the center, just so we don't have any droopy middles here. Okay, take those backs off. And so now I'm going to put this right onto the center, like that. Kind of good. And now I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm just going to give it a little fold like that. And I'm going to cut it. I'm going to snip this in too because it's kind of frayed. And so what I'm going to do is just put me on, let's see, first I'm thinking I want to give it a little staple. Oops. Give it a little staple here, just to hold that down. And just so I can see where I want that to be. So it's just kind of going to stick out of there. So let's get a glue dot. And just attach that with a couple of glue dots actually. Just put two on there. And then I'm just gonna slide these in underneath, covering up the staple, and then just trim my ends off. Whoops, there we go. Just something different. I like to change things up. If you know me, I'm always changing things. Okay, so next what you would do is stamp your roses on some scrap pieces of crumb cake. And what I did was I stamped them with Versamark ink pad. And then I used the white embossing powder and heated them. And so I've already done that ahead of time just to save time. So I'm going to put one here and one here. And then I might add one more. Nah, I think two's plenty. And so then just because I love these little elements, the little cutouts, I want to add a couple onto here. So I think I'm going to add that one there. And so I'm going to cut off this little tip of the tail piece and bring in my silicone mat. And then just get me a little bit of glue and just put them on some of the leaves here. Not all of them, just the bottom parts of them. Okay. So now I'm going to take it, make sure I don't get any on there, and then just lay that, or spraying down that speck in there. Okay. Again, do the same thing. Just dot on some glue on the little pieces of the flowery part, I guess we'll call that. And then I'm just going to have that one like right there. And then just hold that down for a second and it sticks. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to take my roses, and again I'm going to use my dimensionals, and I'm just going to use one in the center, and I think I'm just going to bend it up just a little bit like that. And then I'm going to take another one and put it on here, so it's kind of overlapping. Okay, I'm just going to fill in with some pretty little leaves. Let's add a little bit of our seal on here and just put that in behind there. And then I've cut out these cute little pieces in my gold foil. I don't know what kind of leafy thing this is, but it's just adorable. So I'm going to put that on there. I just want to use the black ones on there. Let me get a couple more blacks. Okay. But like I say, you could use whatever colors you wanted. If you wanted to do the crumb cake or the white or the black or even gold would be pretty. Like, I just love the black and white and gold, and with the crumb cake I think it just makes a beautiful work of art. Okay, so there's that one. One of these. Put it over here. Isn't that the cutest thing? I love how it just sprays the color and the flowers everywhere. Yes, here he is. So this one has, I admit, quite a few pieces that you would want to cut out. Isn't that so cute? And then to be the final pretty on the front of the card, I'm going to take some of the gilded gems and take a pick tool. Oops. Sometimes they flip here and there. Okay, I'm going to put one down there. And I'm going to put one over here. And then I need one more. I think I'll use the big one down here. There. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I love it. I did it once, and then twice, and then 3 times, just to get a variegated look. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to do just a touch of it up here in the corner. So there's 1, 2, 3. Love it. Look how cute. That is so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp. Here, let's paint the town as long as I'm home by 9. I think that's adorable. Okay. See, I've not stamped with this one yet. We'll see how straight. Yeah, it's okay. Not perfect, but okay. All right. Then glue it to the inside. Jeepers creepers, Tina. Here we go. And now, and cute. One thing I did forget was I forgot to put the little dots on the front, but that's okay. I'll do it on the next one. So there's card number 1. Okay, here is the second card. I've already gone ahead and cut out, just put this together. This one's a little different. So first off, I'm gonna take and put this piece of True Love Designer Series paper that I've cut at 2 by 4 towards the center of my first panel, like that. And on this particular card, I'm going to use this ribbon again because it is so pretty. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut off a piece. This is the Fine Art ribbon in the mini catalog. And I'm just gonna wrap it around and adhere it in the back. Make sure it's pretty straight. This one here is just a little bone folder there. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece and just attach it to the front of the card, leaving a layer all the way around, like that. Okay, now I've got these two that I've cut out, die cut, using the layering squares dies, and second largest scallop square, and then this is the third largest plain square. Okay, white and basic black, basic white, basic black. Okay, so for these two, I'm just going to go ahead and just adhere these together because I am going to use dimensionals on the flowers. And I will put dimensionals on the back of this one because of my ribbon. I don't like the way it looks when you just glue down over top a ribbon. It kind of makes a little lump, in my opinion. So I'm just going to put in the center. Oops, I took off the back. There we go. All right, so now just take off the backs. And then, make sure they're all off. And then I'm just gonna put this right on top, like that. Okay, I think I will. And so I'm going to put on again just my liquid glue just on a few of the leaves here, the bottom parts. And before I put this on, I do want to just snip off down here because I don't want that to show. So I'm just going to put that about right there. And now, this time I did go ahead and stamp the leaves on a piece of basic white cardstock, and then I cut them out with the dies, the matching dies. I'm going to just put these down on here. Again, I'm just doing these flat to the paper. Okay, there's one, and here's two, like that. Now, I've cut out those little images that are the roses, and we've got 3 different pieces for each one. So here's my main one, here's this one, and then this one I'm going to put on top of there. So, and glue these together. Again, I am going to use my liquid glue, just using a little bit because I don't want it to run all over the place. So, this up. That was great. So I'm gonna put that where it's all on the bottom base, okay? And then I'm gonna take the 3rd piece and put it over top of that one. So as you see, it builds it up even though they're not dimensional. They still are showing the different layers, which I think is really, really cute. Here's my tweezers. There we go. And then this one goes about right here. Okay. So there's that one. We'll set that aside to dry. And then I'm going to take this one again, apply some glue, just little dots here and there, just enough to hold it down, basically. And then I'm going to pick this one up, and let's see, where does this go? I'm going to figure this one out. I think it might be like that. There we go. Whoops. Stay still. Okay, so there's that one. And then I have one left. Okay, just some little dots on here. All right. And this one probably goes like this. There. So now I'm going to take some dimensionals and I'm going to pop those up. Okay. And I just like to stick these in the center because I have been adding my other little leaf pieces, and I wanted to make sure that I can slide them under. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Adorable. I do like that. Okay, so now all I need to do is add me a few more little elements. Down here. I kind of like it down there. I still have to get my gold in a little bit. Why not? So again, I'm just going to do it on a few of the bloom pieces. And again, I am going to just snip off this bottom stem. And now I'm going to slide this right up in here like that. There, we got the sparkles going. So now these. I did not get the mail. My husband was asking. So one more. Let's put this one. How about over here? Or, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue these down. My seal. 2 and 3. So funny. There we go. And now I can use my little bitty stems. Just think they're precious. There's one. Here's 2. Here's number 3. Right there. Okay, so there. All right. So here's our card. And I'm going to use these cute little gilded gold gems again. Let's get the small one and a larger one. And then let's put one up here. Oh, I love it. What do you think? How cute is that? Let's use this again. 1, 2, 3. And remember, I did this last time so I could get the different shades. I think that's so pretty. Okay, just because. Okay. And then close this up before I get smeary. And put this on the inside. Like this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Card number 2. Now we just have card number 3. And this one I'm going to do a sideways layout card. So on my first piece, I'm going to take and, okay, so now I'm going to use this color, which is crumb cake. And so I'm just gonna like stamp down in the corners, like the opposite corners. And on this one, I sure don't want to stamp it off because it's so fine. Anyway, there I did. That's good. Okay, because now that's not gonna really show anymore. And now I want to use some of my little dots. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute little dotsies. Aren't they just cute? They just add just a little something, something. Okay, so now close this up for a moment. And then this is going to be like this. And then this piece of the True Love DSP is going to go across. I think I wanted to cross the center like that. So again, I'm just going to take my seal, just put this right on the center, more or less. And now I'm going to take my ribbon and just go across there again, like this. It is so cute. Or I could do it like I did the other one with just the little edge showing, but I think I'm going to do this. Put that up there. And check. come down just a smidgen. Okay. Gonna do this. Not wanting to do. Okay, so again, leave my little border all the way around. Okay, and rub that down. Before I do that, I am going to stamp my little dots on here. Just kind of where I think they might show a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to pop this piece up with dimensionals. And then I'm going to arrange my pretty roses and leaves. I think this just makes such a cute set. Oh my goodness, what do you think? Okay, so get all those. Kind of looks like little pieces of pie or something there. Let's put that on there. Now I'm gonna add, I really like that gold leaf. Whoops, if I would have done that first, I probably don't know if I would have used the other or not, because it is just gorgeous. Okay, again, I'm just putting them on the bottom part. Snip off this piece. And then put that like there. Now, I'm going to attach these like this. And this. Now I'm gonna put my roses on here. Again, I just want to bend them just a little bit. And then put the dimensional in the center. Put the bigger one up on top. And then the smaller one down into the side a bit. You can put these on however you want to, but I think they're just cute, kind of bunched together. Okay, now let's just finish this up. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, and now these cute little gold things again. I just like to add those little gold accents. I think they're just adorable. How many times have I said that today? Too many. Okay, one more. Here we go. Like right there. Okay. How cute. Now my little gold gilded gems one more time. And this time I'm going to use big one over here, and here's what I want, a smaller, this I think, and then this one here. If I can get him off of my fingernail. There we go. And then one more. What size? There we go. Cute, cute. Okay, one more time on the inside, and this one is going to be going this way. This time they're going to go like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cute, cute, cute. Now with these, and if you give them as a gift, jeepers, I think you could just leave them blank so they could write what they wanted to on the inside. I know I put just because on a couple of them, but you know, you could do that. You could do happy birthday, or you could, like I say, just leave them blank. So these I'm leaving blank. I am going to add some little dots again because I just think they're so stinking cute. Just to add in my other colors. There we go. Cute as can be. Alrighty, so now let's just glue this inside. And then we'll look at all of the cards together. This in like this and that. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. Aren't they pretty? And then here's the one that I made before today. So here's all 4 cards. How do you like that? Okay, and then here is the pretty box. And I will be coming back with a video for the box, either later today or in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you will give these a try. I'm going to put these kits to be available on my blog for sale. So just go to tinalovestostamp.com and they will be listed on there. Thank you again, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Have a good day. Bye.